Good afternoon, my YouTube viewers. In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to go over the code of a box plot. So box plots are used in statistical operations. So we're going to be using two libraries to create this box plot. The first library is going to be from matplotlib.pyplot.splt. That is your visualization library. And then we're going to import numpy as np. That's performing your mathematical computations. So to set up our example data, we're going to np.random.seed10 means that we're going to set the seed. And the reason why you set the seed is so every time you run the program, it'll start out with the same data every time you run the program. And that's why you set the seed. And the data equals np.random.normal brackets 120, 200. And so basically what this does is this creates random numbers in a normal distribution. And now what we're going to do is we're going to create the box plot. So plt.boxplot, and then brackets, data is your data, vert equals true means it's a vertical box plot, patch artist equals true, box props equals dict, face color equals light blue, color equals blue, whisker props equals dict, color equals blue, cap props equals dict, color equals blue, median props equals dict, color equals red, and flyer props equals dict, marker equals 0, color equals green, marker size equals 8. So now we set up the titles and labels for our box plot. So the title is box plot with whiskers and outliers, and then the X label is data, and the Y label is values. So we're going to show the box plot. So this is your box plot, and so basically you've got the x-axis and you've got the y-axis. The x-axis is data and the y-axis is the values. And so the middle is the median. The middle red line is the median. So that's going to be your third quartile. It's going to be in the center. So your first quartile or the second quartile your first quartile is going to be 25%, and then the middle is 50%, which is your median, and then your third quartile is 75%, and your fourth quartile is 100%. And so these little dots right here are outliers, and then you've got your quartiles, so you've got your second, your third, and your fourth quartile, and that's your box plot. So we're going to come over here, look at our data again. The data is a random numbers from 100 to 200, increments of 20. And there's your box plot. So that's how you create a box plot in Python. And so the next video we're going to be talking about another visualization. So that's going to conclude this video, and I will be communicating with you soon.